The fighting in Iraq is attracting foreign fighters from all around the world. And today, the front lines of that fight blurred even more. Syrian warplanes crossed over into Iraq and bombed several border towns in Anbar province, targeting the violent Islamist militants the West, too, wants to stop. It's a reminder how intertwined the civil war in Syria and the conflict in Iraq have become. Shirlee Engel has our report.
Against the seemingly unstoppable ISIS insurgency, Iraq's army is clinging to the small victories. This unverified amateur video purporting to show the bodies of two militants draped over their Humvee. As government forces backed by helicopter gunships struggled to maintain control of Iraq's largest oil refinery, militants attacked one of its largest air bases. Now Syria has joined the fight inside Iraq. Bashar al-Assad, who's been waging his own war against ISIS, sending warplanes across the border. Airstrikes killed nearly 60 civilians, wounded 132, according to local officials in Anbar province. The targets, locations where militants recently made gains. Assad also intensified strikes against a Syrian city they captured last year. Syria, a strange bedfellow for the U.S. in its fight against Sunni extremists. Secretary of State John Kerry warned new military action could do more harm than good.
We've made it clear to everyone in the region that we don't need anything to take place that might exacerbate the sectarian divisions.
The U.S., Syria, and Iran now share the same goal: stopping what Western leaders consider the biggest threat to global security.
This is almost evocative of working with Stalin against Hitler in World War II. These are two really bad actors, but one of them is substantially worse than the other.
With ISIS now closing in on Baghdad, the first batch of U.S. military advisors arrived. Embattled Iraqi Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki rejected calls for an interim national salvation government, calling it a coup. But he agreed to build a new government within a week. The U.S. continues to pressure al-Maliki to include more Sunnis in that government, and observers here say that's the only way to prevent the disenfranchised among them from joining the growing ranks of ISIS. Donna?
Shirlee Engel reporting from Washington. Thanks, Shirlee.